Oh, well, hey there. I didn't see you there. I'm just catching up here on some Brave and the Bold, Batman and the Spectre, but since you're here, I'm Chuck from the Cosmic Couch Heroes, and you know what? Might as well do this today. We have this cool new segment we call Chair Time with Chuck. So if you want to sit back, relax, grab yourself a drink, and maybe quite a little bit of snack, for the next couple minutes, we're going to talk about a topic that been piquing my interest for a while, and other topics in the future that have piqued my interest. Today I wanted to talk about the Joker, and to be clear, the animated series Joker, and why we never got a real backstory for him. So, to start off, let's go back to the early days of the show and the Batman Mask of the Phantasm movie, which is based from the TV show. In the Mask of the Phantasm, we get a good backstory on Bruce Wayne and, his then girlfriend, Andrea. And we know from that backstory that the Joker was one of the goons that killed Andrea's father that would go on to become the Joker. We never got a name, though, for that character. I always thought that would be quite interesting. How do you have a character like the Joker and not give him a name? At this point in time, in 2021, 2022, whenever you're watching this, we know that the Joker is either Arthur Fleck or Jack Napier or a different multitude of characters. The real question is who was he in the animated series? In a couple episodes, they did name drop a couple things here and there. I believe they did say Jack Napier at one time, but we never got definitive answers from Bruce Timm himself on the character. So that brings me to my first point. I truly believe it is Jack Napier. At the time of the release of the television show Batman the Animated Series, the Batman movie was one of the biggest movies in the world. Jack Napier was obviously the name of Jack Nicholson's character, the Joker. There wasn't really that much of a backstory on Arthur Fleck yet. And on top of that, soaring through the airwaves, if you look very closely at the animated series movie, the goon villain that would become the Joker looks quite a lot like Jack Nicholson with an elongated chin before he becomes the Joker. We also know from that movie that the Joker still has this obsession with Batman, but we don't know where it comes from. Did he chop in the acid? Was the goon that was before he was the Joker betrayed by the mafia or the mob and chopped in the acid that turned him into the Joker? These are all questions I have, and I'm hoping you have them too. And I would like to leave this a little open-ended for your guys' perception as well, because at the end of the day, it's all about what you think as the viewer, or in some cases, the comic book reader. You have the description. I mean, look, we as a society voted to have Jason Todd killed. So, at the end of the day, you can make the Joker be whoever you believe he should be. And like I said, I truly believe that the Joker in the animated series is Jack Napier. And at the end of the day, it's also about the fact that if you watch the animated series, his insanity on a level of humorism and just playing out jokes on Batman was that of Jack Nicholson's Joker as Jack Napier. So, and I understand from what Mark Hamill said in the past that he took very many characters to create his Joker. He took a little bit of Nicholson, he took a little bit of another comedian, actors here and there. But I truly believe that this character and the way the show formed him to be into an iconic character that Mark Hamill made iconic is not Arthur Fleck. Because if you look very closely at the character in his insanity and pure the laugh, there's got to be something about him. And to go on, we got the animated series and we got the New Adventures of Batman into the Justice League Unlimited and Justice League TV show. Like I said, the only time we ever got a Jack Napier name drop was, I believe, in one episode. One episode. But we had all that backstory that you could have gone and dived in with Batman Mask of the Phantasm, or even Batman Beyond Return of the Joker. We never got more backstory there. So, at the end of the day, and I leave you with this question, besides who is Joker, if he is, depending on what you believe, Jack Napier, what does that change in your way you look at that version of the Joker. Because as we know, in Batman, the Tim Burton Batman movies, Jack Nicholson's Joker killed Bruce's parents. Does that mean that's connected in some way in the animated series? Or is this all just fantasy and the way we see things? I'll leave that up to you. But I'd like to get back to my comic. I'll see you guys next time. I'm Chuck, and this is Chair Time with Chuck on the Couch Heroes Network.